Now, let this person join. Hello, hello, hello. Actually, as you know that I am taking the session for all the subjects of ACCA, not as a teaching, not that I am going to teach auditing because it is not possible in half an hour, 40-minute session. But it is very essential that we come to know that what we need to do in the exam to pass the exam. If the 1 week is still left for the exam, what we should be studying in 1 week so that we can pass. Or if we are very good student, we can score good marks. We can score 70, 80, 85 in auditing, score world rank. That's my objective, okay? Before proceeding into anything, there is a big issue with most of the students who are giving auditing exam, that they are not understanding the word risk. I have realized that when I teach auditing in the class, because I am going to take live classes for auditing from December for March 2022. That's the schedule for auditing live classes. I have seen that when I am teaching in the class and when I am taking regularly the mock test in the class and when the student is writing the answers, I found that actually they are not understanding the meaning of the word risk. Now, somebody understand risk. You can say financial risk. You can say performance business risk and the auditing risk. Suppose I will say that in my business, there may be a problem that I will not be able to pay my suppliers. There may be a problem that my products are not selling properly. There may be a problem that my staff will be stealing the money or my staff will be doing unethical things. There may be problem. These are business risk. There may be a project I will be doing and in the project I will not be able to get adequate return. That is not auditing risk. Auditor's responsibility is not that whether the business is running in a proper way or not, whether the business decisions are taken in the right direction or not. That is different subject altogether. Financial management, performance management. This subject is auditing risk. If I am the auditor in an organization, as you can say signing authority as audit report I will be signing. Or maybe suppose you are working under me and I have sent you to the client where I will be giving the audit report signing. Then suppose my juniors, my assistants are doing the auditing work. They need not go into that what the business is doing and all that. My job, your job is what? The financial statements of the company, providing true and fair view, that we are going to check, that we need to report. We are not going to report business risk of the company. We are not going to report financial risk of the company. You can see that there is a very thin line of difference between auditing risk or financial and performance risk. As I said, suppose in a business or in my business, the students are coming less. The students in a particular course, the enrollment is reducing. Suppose, whether the auditor is concerned with that, not at all. He is not going to report that Prakash Saraf Academy business is not running well. Or maybe suppose my business is growing very well. The students' enrollment are huge. As compared to last year, it is 50%, 100% growth. Then also auditor is not concerned with that. They are not questioning on the business performance. They are not checking the business performance. They are checking whatever is reported in the financial statement, PL account, balance sheet, notes to accounts, statement of changes in equity, director's report, whatever I will say. The audit report, that is the financial statements of the company, are they provide true and fair view? There are many types of audit. One is normal statutory audit. One is internal audit. One is, you can say, government is appointing the auditors in a company. One is special audit. Income tax department is appointing you to do the audit. Or maybe the company is going for a loan, or you can say issue of taking funds. Then somebody appointed you as an auditor. There are different types of audit. But the audit is for that. What purpose the audit is there? You need to check the risk in that. I have seen, believe me, in my life in 35 years, when the students are writing answers, they are not understanding the word meaning of the audit risk at all. वो लोग कुछ भी लिख रहे हैं, वो लोग आंसर में लिख रहे हैं बिजनेस का रिस्क, जबकि उसका नंबर लड्डू है, 0. You will not get any marks because you are not understanding the subject of audit. The second thing, if I am doing any type of audit, whether it's a financial audit, statutory audit, internal audit, you can say government audit, tax audit, special audit, environment audit, any type of audit, even though I am checking top to bottom every transaction, but I cannot give 100% surety. I can give reasonable assurance, I can give assurance, but I cannot say 100% everything is tulsi patta se dhoya hua and everything is fine. Because auditor is a watchdog, not a bloodhound. Auditor will be checking so many things, but the auditor is not working in the organization. They are doing test checking. They are doing sample checking. Maybe some of the transaction they are doing checking in detail, but they will always be able to give you reasonable assurance. Somebody will say that then why the auditing is required? When the auditor are not able to give assurance, assurance means what? Suppose I am teaching Uma and I am telling to parents of Uma or friends of Uma will pass. Can I give 100% assurance that Uma will pass the exam? I am not God. Nobody is God. Similarly, auditor is not God. Whatever checking, verification the auditor has done, on the basis of his checking and verification, he will be able to give an assurance relating to the financial statements of the company, relating to the work which is given to the auditor. But it's a reasonable assurance. Auditor will always say that on the basis of documents, on the basis of proof, on the basis of the information provided to us, we are saying this, we are on this opinion, that the auditor will say. Auditor will never be able to become God. But we always say that if there is a financial statement unaudited, and if there is another financial statement which is audited all over the world, not only in India, US, UK, anywhere, the audited financial statements are given more importance. The people can rely on that. That's the view in the world. The auditor need to do their job with ethics, with guidelines. Whatever is required, they should be doing. They are actually in the world public servant, like a doctor is treating a patient. A lawyer is fighting for the benefit of the client. An auditor is fighting for the benefit of the general public. When the financial statements of the company are audited, then whether it's banks, whether it's shareholders, whether it's employees, whether it's suppliers, anybody who is connected with the company, directly or indirectly, will be able to believe that whatever is reported in the audit report are in the right direction. The auditor has done his job ethically. So it is very essential that an auditor should be a very, very ethical person. For that, there are ethical guidelines in India, UK, US, everywhere. For that, in the Indian Companies Act, in UK Companies Act, in US Companies Act, anywhere, there are corporate company section also. When we are giving international exams, we are not concerned with regulatory requirement of India, US, UK. But the auditing has many sections in the company's law which put statutory restrictions, legal restrictions on the auditors that how they will be conducting their audit. But the law and all that are always, you can see, to extent. The auditor need to be going beyond the law. The auditor need to think beyond the law to think about how he should be conducting the audit. मेरे हिसाब से सबसे पहला जरूरत है कि ऑडिटिंग का एग्जाम देने के टाइम पे ऑडिट को समझना. Because if the student understand the meaning of the word audit, 50% of the problem in the exam is over. You will say that, sir, अभी क्या करना है अगर हम लोग एग्जाम नेक्स्ट वीक दे रहे हैं? कुछ करना नहीं है. लेकिन अभी से आप जब भी पढ़ेंगे ये ऑडिटिंग वर्ड को प्रॉपरली समझकर यू स्टडी, बिकॉज इट्स वेरी वेरी एसेंशियल. अदरवाइज आप लिख रहे हैं, you will think that you are writing very well, but since it's a mainly theoretical exam, where if you ask me, as compared to performance management F5, as compared to financial reporting FR, as compared to financial management FM, ये सब्जेक्ट इजी है, आई विल से टैक्सेशन सब्जेक्ट इजी है, बट डिफिकल्टी कहां है कि ये सब्जेक्ट में पढ़ने के बाद भी इफ वी आर नॉट क्रिस्टल क्लियर इन आवर ब्रेन वेदर वी हैव स्टडीड 10 आवर्स 20 आवर्स 200 आवर्स, अगर हम लोग ठीक गाइडलाइंस को फॉलो नहीं करते हैं, देन रिजल्ट्स आउटकम you can say your writing answers will not be correct. You will say that, sir, how I will come to know this? By one single question I will discuss in the class, you will be able to understand. लेकिन मेरा सबसे पहले जरूरत यह था कि जो चीज मैं FR, FM, PM में नहीं बोलता हूं, सबसे जरूरी ऑडिटिंग सब्जेक्ट में. I have taught many times. Students are understanding everything in the class. Suppose I taught for 10 class, 12 classes, then I'm giving them a question. I'm asking them, you take 20 minutes, 25 minutes, write an answer. मैंने ऐसा देखा है कि आधे से ज्यादा लोग जो लिख रहे हैं उसमें जीरो भी नहीं मिलेगा, माइनस मिलेगा. मे बी दे आर स्टडिंग, मे बी दे आर सेइंग दैट सर हमको आता है, लेकिन आंसर लिख नहीं पाते. सो इट्स वेरी एसेंशियल दैट यू स्टडी, यू प्रैक्टिस इन राइटिंग. इन केस ऑफ प्रैक्टिकल सब्जेक्ट्स, न्यूमेरिकल सब्जेक्ट, FM, FR, PM, आपको प्रैक्टिस बहुत ज्यादा करना है एज कंपेयर टू ऑडिटिंग. But since this subject is theory, we are doing very, very less practice. Just go on reading. Just go on revising the stuff. And which is very fatal that we are not in a position to write at least that answer which can give you pass marks. Even though knowledge is there, even though you have studied very well, but because of the wrong direction you are taking, you are not able to get the fruits on your study. So it's very essential that you need to understand this aspect for coming 7 days. For coming 7 days, as I am saying in every session, first, just now, my student only, doing auditing classes, on recording, मेरे को उन्होंने मैसेज किया अभी आधे घंटे पहले की बात बोल रहा हूं, half an hour back. Sir, I have done the question paper on the institute website practice platform. I have submitted, but I am not getting the answers. I am not getting the feedback. कैसे आएगा? जबकि मैं बेचारा, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता है कि हाउ आई विल से दिस. हर सेशन में मैं बता रहा हूं, जब कोई क्लास लेता हूं, फर्स्ट क्लास में मैं यही बताता हूं, इंस्टीट्यूट की वेबसाइट पे जाना है, यहां करना है, ये करना है. बट स्टिल सी इज आस्किंग दिस, इट इज हर्टिंग हियर, बिलीव मी, कि यार किस तरह से बताएं, और तो यार बताने का संभव नहीं है. देन आई सेड दैट कि आई हैव टेकन सो मेनी सेशंस, शेयर्ड इन द व्हाट्सएप, यू सी. देन शी इज सेइंग, सर आई एम गिविंग ऑडिटिंग. अरे यार, you are giving auditing, you are giving FR, you are giving taxation, whatever exam. आपको अभी तक ये नहीं मालूम है कि इंस्टीट्यूट की वेबसाइट पे प्रैक्टिस प्लेटफॉर्म में सम करने के बाद, आंसर देने के बाद उसको चेकिंग कैसे करना है. हाउ कैन यू से दैट यू आर रेडी फॉर द एग्जाम? हाउ कम? मेरे को नहीं लगता है कि आप इस तरह से ये एग्जाम क्लियर कर सकते हैं. यानी कि अभी आपका पूरा स्टडी हुआ नहीं हुआ. यू हैव समथिंग लेफ्ट टू रिवाइज और नॉट, भूल जाइए उसको. चुपचाप से विदाउट एनी डिले start doing the questions on the institute website practice platform. That's a must. Whether your revision left, whether you have revised, whether this, forget. You start doing practice on ACCA Institute practice platform. Why you are doing that practice? 2-3 things. First thing, you will be getting conversant with the software that on the exam day, whether you are giving remote based exam, whether you are giving exam in the exam center, whatever, it's a computer based exam, what you can do, what you cannot do, what are the features of the software which you should be using in the exam, how can you save your time, how can you increase your speed in the exam, that nobody can teach you, believe me, unless and until you are not practicing. First thing. Second thing, how I will be able to manage a better exam in the exam hall. I mean to say, it's not that I need to answer first question first, second question second. There is no rule. I will be doing initially 1 hour, 1.5 hours, which is very easy in the question paper. Now nobody will tell you this is easy. You need to have a strategy that how I will be going through the paper in the first 1.5 hours to do only those things which are very simple to handle, which I know very well. So that in 1.5 hours only you get 40, 50 marks, you get the pass marks. अब आप बैलेंस जितना नंबर लाना है लाते रहिए, उसके लिए आपका एक स्ट्रैटेजी होना चाहिए. थर्ड थिंग, when you are studying or revising based on topic, suppose from Kaplan question kit, BPP question kit, this, that, you are doing topic wise study. But in exam, all the topics will be coming together. There is no specific topic for this question. You have to go into the next level. You have to solve the questions, everything together. How can you handle? One is from audit risk, one is from report, one is from this, that, sampling. How you are managing different types of question from different topics. It's very essential. All these things can be possible only by one thing, by doing the questions on the institute practice platform. I'm not hearing somebody will say, sir मेरा ये revision बाकी हो. आपको एग्जाम में पास होना है तो प्रैक्टिस प्लेटफॉर्म में चुपचाप चले जाइए, विदाउट एनी सेकंड थॉट प्रोसेस. आपका जो भी बाकी है वो रहने दीजिए. एंड प्रैक्टिस प्लेटफॉर्म पे यू नीड टू सॉल्व क्वेश्चंस exactly in 3 hours 15 minutes, the way you will be getting an exam in one sitting. Suppose after today's session, tomorrow at around afternoon 2 o'clock you are free. 2 o'clock you will be starting a question on the practice platform. By 5:15 you finish entire question paper. Then you will be checking with the institute self-marking guidelines what you have done and all that, what improvement is required. Then you will be working on those improvements for next 2 days. Then again you will be giving one more exam on the practice platform for 3 hours 15 minutes. Again you will be working on your weak areas. You are doing revision. But with the work on nobody can say that sir मेरे पास समय नहीं है, मैं नहीं कर. आपको एग्जाम में पास होना है, प्रैक्टिस प्लेटफॉर्म पे जाके पेपर करना जरूरी है, मस्ट है. नंबर अच्छा लाना है, रैंक लाना है, प्रैक्टिस प्लेटफॉर्म पे जाके पेपर्स करना जरूरी है. ये नहीं पार्ट ए इन द मॉर्निंग, पार्ट बी इन द इवनिंग, एग्जैक्टली 3 hours 15 minutes में, चाहे आपको कुछ भी करना हो. इफ यू आर नॉट गिविंग एग्जाम इन सितंबर, इन दिसंबर, तो दिसंबर के लिए करना होगा. आई ऑलवेज से इन द क्लासेस that I will finish the syllabus. Suppose अभी मैं जो subject live पढ़ा रहा हूं PM, I finish the syllabus on 20th of, you can say August. Last 10 days we are doing mock papers. In every batch I am doing same. For December batch I will be finishing everything by 22nd of November. Then we will be doing for 10-15 minutes, 15 days mock papers. आप उसको और डिले नहीं कर सकते. तो ऑलरेडी हम लोग जब ये सेशन कर रहे हैं 2-4 दिन पहले से मॉक पेपर शुड हैव बीन स्टार्टेड. नाउ स्टार्ट, नो प्रॉब्लम. अभी भी 1 वीक है, यू कैन डू दैट, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम. बट आपको ये करना मस्ट है. तो मैं आपको एक बार इंस्टीट्यूट की वेबसाइट पे ले जा रहा हूं, पेपर दिखा रहा हूं, कैसे आप जल्दी जल्दी कर सकते हैं. थोड़ा शॉर्टकट टेक्निक बता रहा हूं. और आपका सबमिट करने के बाद हाउ कैन यू चेक योर आंसर्स विद द मॉडल आंसर्स एंड ऑल दैट आई एम शोइंग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. So I'm going into ACCA website, accglobal.com. Under this website, tab student, under student study support resources. Others are also facing the same problem. Why is not clear? Srishti, Sanjay, Jineet, if you all are facing problem, then I will be, you can say, logging again. Hello Srishti, Sanjay, Jineet. Is my voice is clear? Everything is fine? Okay. Then the problem is there at Uma place only. What should I do? In the ACCA, there is a ACCA practice platform. Thank you. In the ACCA practice platform, you go log in. You need to use your ACCA registration number and the password. You will be going here. When you go here, in the right hand side, all the 15 subjects are given. You will go in auditing paper, auditing and assurance. Under auditing and assurance, official resources. In the past exam library, there are 2 papers. In the practice exam, there are 2 papers. In the specimen exam, there is 1 paper. So on the ACCA website, 5 papers are there. Full 100 marks, 100 marks, 100 marks. I am asking out of 5, 2 papers. Exactly in 3 hours, 15 minutes. Whatever you have studied. In coming 1 week, 2 papers. Other papers, you should be solving on website, but not exactly in 3 hours. You are getting some time now, you study now. Some part you will be doing later, but 2 papers exactly in 3 hours 15 minutes. Suppose I am assigning this specimen paper. It will be going in the left hand side, specimen paper assigned. I want to start, I have started. Now, when you will be in the exam hall, exactly the same screen will be opening. In this screen, you will be doing next, next, next. But when you are giving exam first time for ACC, read these instructions. I am not reading them. Exactly your exam screen will be like this. All will be written like this. In auditing paper, it is not like other papers of skill level. There is only two parts. Section A, Section B. Section A, 3 scenario based 15 questions. One scenario, 5 questions, another scenario, 5 questions, and another scenario, 5 questions. That is, you can say, objective type question, no working required, just you need to select correct answer. Section B, which is 70 marks, which says one question will be of 30 marks and the 2 questions will be of 20 marks. In 20 and 30 marks question, there are many requirements, A, B, C, D and all that. In other papers, in skill level, the format is different. But in auditing paper, the format is different. My question is started. Now, this is the scenario. If I want initially, I will increase this. I am reading the scenario, very concentrated. After I read the scenario completed, then on the basis of this scenario, 5 questions is there. Suppose I am in the exam hall. This scenario I am not liking. Before reading only. If I started reading, just after 30 seconds, I realize I am not liking this. Skip that. Go forward. Go forward. Because you cannot waste a single second initially. It is very important that your exam should be starting very well. The starting should be perfect. So I am skipping this because I am not liking this. I am not very confident in this question. I will be doing this later, but not now. Okay? All the 5 questions are running. The 5th question is gone. No, this is a new scenario. Now this new scenario also I am not liking. I will again follow the same process. Proceed. Proceed. I am not wasting a single second initially in the exam. Wherever I am confident, I will be doing that question only. Wherever I am not confident, I will be skipping them. Because first 1 hour, 1.5 hours is very important. Suppose this is I am liking. Suppose this is I am liking, numbering need to be given. I have done this. Suppose. After I done this, I found that maybe I am not 100% sure in this. And maybe later on I want to revise this. I can do flag. If you are not completing a question, you don't have to do flag. Automatically later on it will be showing incomplete. But if you have done a question and later on you want to revise, if you get time, you can do flag. So later on you can see this question again. But in the first 1 hour, first 1.5 hours, please don't waste a single second in your life. You will be getting initially 15 minutes. You can go through which one is easier for you and you will be doing that in the exam. I'm just doing all next because my objective is section B started. In section B, this question I'm liking very well. I will be starting with this only. When I will be doing write-up, before write-up, suppose this is important thing, then I can do highlight of this area. Because in theoretical exam, if you do highlighting and then use that in your answers, then it will be very fast. Suppose something, there is no use, just illogical things are given. Strike through. Use the strike through option. Suppose something you want to copy paste from here to here in the answer sheet. Do the copy paste function. Try to save your time as much as possible. Sir, what if we could not unflag the answer in the last? Will that answer be submitted? You are not getting what I am saying. I am saying that whether you do flag or not, when you completed the answer, it will be submitted. Why you are doing flag? For yourself. That at the end, if you get time, then you want to revise this question answer again. That are you doing any sealing mistake? But if you have completed a question, whether you are doing flag or not, it will be marked by the examiner. There is no problem. Getting my point? And 1 second, Sanjay and everybody. In the chat box below, it is written 2. Beside 2, there is a drop down arrow. When you click drop down arrow, it is everyone. Just select everyone so that anybody is doing any chat, others can see. So all will be on the same page. Okay? No issue. So what I was saying that I have taken copy paste, then I can save time. If it is a pen and paper based exam, this cannot be done. If I want to write something from the question, I have to write only. But in the computer based exam, you can save time. In the computer based auditing exam, intentionally, suppose you want to use table. One is subject, the another is one company, another is other company. You can use a table also. You can write something in the table, it will be very fast. But if you are not making yourself conversant with the technology which is available, how you will be doing better presentation in exam? How you will be saving your time? Nobody can teach this. I am just saying in few minutes. But when you do the questions on the screen, then you will be able to do this, which you will be realizing straight away in the exam if you are going into the exam without proper practice. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Here though already they have made the column. Audit risk, auditor response. Audit risk, auditor response. I can write anything. I can write anything. I can write here anything. And even though if this table is not given to me, I can make this table from here. If the institute is giving you table, not giving you table, doesn't matter. But आपको यहाँ पर practice करना होगा. Like this, you will be solving for first 1.5 hours, which are very easy for you. Something which is easy for Uma may be difficult for Sanjay. Something which is easy for Sanjay may be difficult for Uma. There are 5 fingers. All are not same. So I cannot say that this is an easy question. It depends upon student to student. But every student need to be very clear how I am going to utilize my 3 hours 15 minutes in the exam. Like this, you will be proceeding in first 1.5 hours, solving those things which are very simple. We do time management. Time management is what? We are getting 3 hours 15 minutes. That means 195 minutes. First 15 minutes, believe me, you will not be able to write anything. Because you will be analyzing which one is easy, difficult and all that. Even for further 3 hours, 180 minutes, I will say that reading the stuff, planning the answer will take around 30 minutes approx. So I always say that around 150 minutes for 100 marks will be the writing time. So for 100 marks, 150 minutes. 1 mark, 1.5 minute. If this is a question of 3 marks, you are getting 4.5 minutes to write. Or maybe 4 minutes. In 1 minute, your speed of typing should be 1.5 line. So in 4.5 minutes, around 6 to 7 lines. You have to write an answer of 6 to 7 lines. If it is 6 lines, chalega. But if it is 4 lines, short. If it is 20 lines, that means you can't complete the paper. Because in place of 6 lines, if you are writing 20 lines in a question, obviously you will not get time to complete the paper. And try to write exactly what they are asking. Don't write anything which you know and which they are not asking. Try to focus on requirement of the question properly. Suppose, 1 second. Suppose I have done everything. Now I am going into last question. In the last question, question 25, this is there. This is there. Done. Now those questions which I have not done, incomplete. Those questions which I have done, complete, written, even, I have not done anything. And there is a question which I did flag. I think I removed the flag. It will be showing here flag. So why I was saying flag? Now you can check something if the time is still left in the exam. You can check that answer which you want to check again. If the time is already over, everything will be submitted. You can't do anything. But suppose this is done. Now I am doing end exam. Yes. Yes. End exam done. I am doing exit. When I do exit, how I will be able to check my answers? Go in the mark tab. In the mark tab, you will be able to see ACCA specimen audit exam. Just now we have given August 30th. We have done this just for 2 minutes. Self mark. When you click self mark, all are giving to you. What they are giving to you by doing self mark? It's the question, it's the answer which we have done, it's the institute answer. When you click here answer, they are submitting institute answer, your answer is here. And if it's a, what I should say, if it's a other question, you see, in this question I have written something. In the right hand side, whatever I have written, indirectly the software is doing a critical analysis on my answer. In the theoretical paper, it is slightly subjective. But I will say that at least they are giving you that what you have written, what is wrong and right in this. The institute answer you can see on the left hand side by clicking here. Question answer. So it's not that institute will be mailing you the model answers. The model answers are freely available at that moment only. When you go in the mark tab and you will do self mark, then you will be able to get the model answer, your answer, a critical marking of your answer automatically by the software. ये मैंने हर क्लास में मंडे से लेकर अभी मंडे आ गया, मंडे, ट्यूसडे, वेडनेसडे, थर्सडे, फ्राइडे, सैटरडे, संडे, मंडे, हर दिन मैं क्लास ले रहा हूं, हर एक सब्जेक्ट मैंने 10 बार बोल दिया. फिर भी स्टूडेंट अगर ऐसी बात करेगा दिल को बहुत चोट लगती है कि यार क्या कर रहे हैं आप. एंड देन यू विल से दैट सर मेरे को उन्होंने नंबर कम दिया. अरे कोई नंबर कम नहीं दिया आपको, आप प्रिपरेशन ही नहीं कर रहे वैसे जैसे करना चाहिए. आप बोलेंगे सर व्हाई यू आर गेटिंग एंग्री. इट इज हर्टिंग मी ना दैट माई स्टूडेंट से 20-30 टाइम्स गिवन एग्जाम अर्लियर इन एसीसी, फिर भी ये बात पूछते हैं. यार क्या बात है, माने कोई भी चीज ठीक से करना ही नहीं है. ओके, नाउ आई एम गोइंग इन टू शो यू. This is a document which is uploaded on institute website for years. What is this document? In this document, for any past term paper, 1 or 2 questions. Suppose in this term, suppose there is a Mr. X given the exam. What Mr. X has written? What Mr. X has written? The answers of Mr. X. This is a student answer. On this answer, why the institute is not giving full marks? Why the institute is giving full marks? Why the institute is giving laddus? They have written all the logics. When you go through with this document, there will not be any problem in your thinking process. Why? Because you will be, this is not the institute model answer. This is institute evaluation of a student answer. From where this is taken? From institute website. Somebody will say that, sir, where it is there? From the website only. When I say this, when I teach first class, मैं बोलता हूं स्टूडेंट को कि इंस्टीट्यूट के वेबसाइट को 2-3 दिन में अच्छा से गो थ्रू करिए. कोई नहीं सुनता है मेरी बात, कोई नहीं. सब कोई सर बीपीपी कापलान है और भी क्या करें. अरे यार वेबसाइट पे सारी चीजें फ्री मिल रही है, आपको फ्री तो लेना नहीं है, पैसे आपको वेस्ट करने हैं, करते रहो. इन बीपीपी कापलान 80% क्वेश्चंस आर फ्रॉम द वेबसाइट. यू कैन चेक. आई हैव तो ऑलरेडी चेक्ड फॉर लास्ट 12-13 ईयर्स. बट स्टूडेंट को यह चीज का ज्ञान होना पड़ेगा कि ये फ्री में अवेलेबल है. दिस इज सच ए इंपॉर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट दैट यू कैन क्लियर योर ऑल द अंडरस्टैंडिंग बिफोर गिविंग द एग्जाम. अब सपोज दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन. आई एम नॉट रीडिंग द क्वेश्चन, आई एम जस्ट रीडिंग दैट they are saying that this is a question 17B came in earlier exam, whichever term. Okay, the question was describe 8 audit risk and explain the auditor's response to each risk in planning the audit of BlackBerry company. We need to concentrate on the question. Describe 8 audit risk. 8. If you write 9 points, you will not get extra marks on that 1 point, because I can also write 9 points. Why I am not writing? Question is asking 8. 8 risk and explain the auditor response to each risk. Risk. Most of the students think risk. Company sales is not happening. अरे भाई ऑडिटर को सेल से क्या मतलब है? अगर मेरे यहां स्टूडेंट नहीं आ रहे हैं, इससे मेरे ऑडिटर को क्या मतलब है? क्या प्रॉब्लम है उसको? क्या वो मेरा बिजनेस का कंसल्टेंट नहीं है? तो आप शुरू से ही एक वो आंसर लिख रहे हैं जिसका कोई मायने नहीं है, तो आपको नंबर तो लड्डू ही मिलेगा ना. ऑडिट रिस्क मतलब पीएल अकाउंट, बैलेंस शीट, कैश फ्लो, नोट्स टू अकाउंट्स, पॉलिसीज, I mean to say estimates, whatever has been used in preparing financial statements. Where you find that the financial statement may be wrong, may not be prepared correctly. You will not prepare PL balance sheet. I am the auditor. You know that if you have studied auditing subject, the person who prepare books of accounts, the person who prepare PL account balance sheet, he cannot be the auditor of the company, because the auditor independence will be affected. If I will be preparing PL balance sheet and I am the auditor, I will never say that it is wrong. Anybody in the world will never accept their mistake. अगर रोड पे कोई एक्सीडेंट होता है, दोनों आदमी बोलते हैं तुम्हारी गलती थी. So if I am preparing the PL balance sheet, ledger journals of the company, how can I be the auditor? I cannot. Auditor should be an independent person. तो आपने अकाउंट्स नहीं बनाया, किसी और ने, कोई ने भी बनाया हो, आपको उस अकाउंट्स को चेक करना है, ऑडिट करना है। और रिस्क क्या है कि द अकाउंट्स इज नॉट शोइंग द इनकम प्रॉपरली, expenses properly, assets properly, liabilities properly. What? That is your risk. Business में सेल नहीं हो रहा है, that is not your risk. Maybe the company's sales revenue are not properly recorded. Risk. Why you are saying this? खाली ये लिखने से थोड़ी ना हो जाएगा कि sales of the companies in the income statement may not be properly recorded. Why? Why this is a risk? Why you are saying this? जब आप ये समझेंगे why, so automatically you will be giving an auditing response. Suppose I am saying why. In the company, it is found that while doing the auditing, that the way they are recording the vouchers, sales invoices, doing the journal entries, I found irregularities. I as an auditor or my juniors found irregularities. Now what I need to do to remove those irregularities? मेरे को वहां जाके रेक्टिफिकेशन नहीं करना है, मेरे को ये बताना है कि ये रिस्क को ऑडिट करने के टाइम पे मैं दूर कैसे करूंगा. आई कैन से दैट सिंस आई फाउंड इरेगुलरिटीज, आई विल बी डूइंग मोर सैंपल चेकिंग ऑफ द इनवॉइसेस. आई विल बी टेकिंग कंफर्मेशन फ्रॉम द कस्टमर्स टू होम गुड्स आर सोल्ड. इफ द अमाउंट इज ड्यू, आई विल बी टेकिंग अ कंफर्मेशन. माने ऑडिटिंग रिस्पॉन्स मतलब क्या? जो रिस्क है वो रिस्क को आप दूर कैसे करोगे, आपको ये बताना है. तो आप पहले तो रिस्क गलत समझ रहे हो, और अगर आप रिस्क समझ भी रहे हो तो आप ना तो रिस्क बता रहे हो ना उसका रिस्पॉन्स बता रहे हो. तो नंबर मोतीचूर का लड्डू मिलेगा. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. एंड इफ आई विल से इन मोस्ट ऑफ द एग्जाम्स ऑडिटिंग रिस्क एंड ऑडिटर रिस्पॉन्स ऑन द रिस्क दे आर आस्किंग. बट आई नॉर्मली देखिए, मैं अभी दिखाऊंगा स्टूडेंट का आंसर. एक स्टूडेंट को नंबर बढ़िया मिला है, दूसरे को लड्डू से मिला है, लिखा उसने भी है. बट हम लोग लिखने के टाइम पे ये फील ही नहीं ला पा रहे कि ऑडिटिंग है क्या. हम नॉर्मली बिजनेस रिस्क एफएमपीएम जैसे समझ रहे हैं. ये एफएमपीएम नहीं है मेरे भाई. सो व्हाट दे आर सेइंग, द 16 मार्क्स रिफ्लेक्ट्स द फैक्ट दैट ईच रिस्क एंड रिस्पॉन्स इज वर्थ 2 मार्क्स. जब 8 मार्क्स के लिए, 8 पॉइंट्स के लिए दे आर गिविंग 16 मार्क्स, दैट मीन्स फॉर एवरी रिस्क दे आर एज्यूमिंग 2 मार्क्स. For identification of risk, I identified that the sales may not be properly presented. आधा नंबर मिल गया. वो रिस्क क्यों है? खाली मेरे ये बताने से थोड़ी ना हो जाएगा कि सेल्स ऑफ द कंपनी may not be properly presented. क्यों? क्यों? And then appropriate auditor's response. When we are saying that कि ये रिस्क है, तो ये रिस्क को हम दूर कैसे करेंगे? ऑडिटर को मेथड तो बताना होगा ना, नहीं तो आप ऑडिटर बन के क्या करोगे? तो अगर स्टूडेंट इज नॉट राइटिंग द ऑडिट रिस्क, नॉट एक्सप्लेनिंग व्हाई द रिस्क अराइजेस, नॉट एक्सप्लेनिंग व्हाट द ऑडिटर शुड बी डूइंग टू रिमूव दिस रिस्क, he will not be getting for that risk 2 marks. To explain an audit risk, it is necessary to state the relevant financial statement assertions. Assertions मतलब in PL account there are so many expenditures, income, balance sheet, assets, liability. एक एक item गड़बड़ हो सकता है. That is affected, complete, cut off, valuation, or whether amounts could be under, over, misstated, anything. Depreciation, estimation of provisions, anything. An auditor's response is an approach the audit team will take to address the identified risk. कि ये रिस्क को दूर करने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे? Does not have to be detailed audit procedures. When you are writing 8 points, you are writing half marks and 1 mark. आप बहुत ज्यादा 10-10 लाइन थोड़ी ना लिख सकते हैं. छोटा छोटा पॉइंट में बताना है. Discuss with management is not sufficient to deal with any identified risk. Many students don't know anything कि इसका मैनेजमेंट से बात करेंगे. अरे मेरे भाई, मैनेजमेंट कुछ भी बोलेगा आप मान लोगे? First of all, the responsibility of an auditor is following skepticism. That whatever anybody is saying, don't accept this on face of it. There may be mistakes, there may be wrong thing. You need to have that attitude while doing auditing. अगर सब कुछ मैनेजमेंट बोलने से आप मान ही लोगे तो ऑडिटिंग करने क्यों जा रहे हो? So many of the students are writing for audit procedures कि भाई डिस्कस करेंगे. नहीं भाई, काहे को डिस्कस करेंगे? क्यों डिस्कस करेंगे? क्या डिस्कस करेंगे? लिखना होगा. You will have to apply your knowledge of audit procedures to provide a valid response which would adequately address the risk identified. As you will see, when you look at the marked answers in this article, it is not possible to achieve a pass marks to such questions by mere statement of the knowledge. It must be tailored to the specific requirement. आपको ऑडिट रिस्क क्या है पता है, आप जो पता है वो लिख रहे हो, नंबर पास मार्क नहीं आएगा. क्वेश्चन के अंदर दे हैव गिवन 1 पैराग्राफ, 2 पैराग्राफ, 3 पैराग्राफ सिचुएशंस. They have mentioned all the problems in the organization. You are not using them in writing your answer. आपको 16 में से 8 तो कोई हाल में नहीं मिलना है. You will be getting 6, 5, 4 because you were not using the scenario. So along with your general knowledge, whatever you studied, you need to use the scenario in writing the answers. Knowledge must be tailored to the specific scenario provided. तो ये क्या बोल रहे हैं कि ये मान लीजिए कि स्टूडेंट है, ये स्टूडेंट ने ये स्टूडेंट का आंसर है, इंस्टीट्यूट का आंसर नहीं है. सपोज दिस इज मिस्टर एक्स रिटन दिस आंसर इन एग्जाम. नाउ इंस्टीट्यूट इज गिविंग क्रिटिकल मार्क्स टू दिस स्टूडेंट. He is saying first audit risk, inventory cost is made up of the purchase price of raw material and cost of conversion including labor. Student लिखा है, इंस्टीट्यूट ने नहीं लिखा है. Student comma full stop write up. Any student, Mr. X gave the exam in this term and he has written this for first auditing risk. Inventory cost is made up of the purchase price of raw material and cost of conversion including labor, production and general overheads. Inventory cost is made up of purchase price of raw material, cost of conversion, including labor, production, and general overheads. Under IS2, inventory should be measured at the lower of cost and net realizable value. Under IS2, inventory should be measured at the lower of cost and net realizable value. Then the auditor response he is writing, inventory cost should only include the cost of raw material. The auditor should obtain a breakdown and recalculate inventory in compliance with IS2. Institute is giving for this risk, which is 2 marks. Audit risk, then the response, then the auditor response. They have given him only half marks. In place of 2, 1.5 marks gone. Why? Why? The institute is writing why. कि स्टूडेंट को आधा नंबर ही क्यों मिला, उसको 2 नंबर इस पॉइंट पे क्यों नहीं मिला. Note 1. Credit for identifying that there is a risk associated with inventory. उसने रिस्क सही पकड़ा है कि there is a problem with the inventory valuation. So he has identified the risk, half marks. However, the statement of IS2, knowledge is not relevant to specific risk concerning inclusion of general overheads. Student ने लिखा है कि inventory value includes raw material, labor, production overheads and general overheads. Whereas when we study accounts, FR, even though in auditing also that is included, IS2. IS2 में लिखा हुआ है कि we will not include selling and administration overhead in inventory value. But the student has mentioned in the audit risk that it will include general overhead. मतलब student knowledge is not there that what cost to be included under inventory. तो उसको वो audit risk explain करने का नंबर गया. How inventory should be valued is not an auditor's response. How inventory, आप ही ऑडिटर हो, आप बोलोगे इन्वेंट्री को कैसे वैल्यू करना है, ये रिस्पॉन्स है, तो ये कौन बताएगा, आप बताइए. नॉट एन ऑडिटर रिस्पॉन्स एंड द स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. टू रिकैलकुलेट इन्वेंट्री करेक्टली इज मैनेजमेंट्स रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, नॉट एन ऑडिटर्स रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. हम लोग अगर कोई ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में ऑडिट करने जाते हैं, वी आर नॉट डूइंग इन्वेंट्री वैल्यूएशन, वी आर नॉट डूइंग इन्वेंट्री चेकिंग, वी आर डूइंग टेस्ट चेक. If a company has 1 crore of inventory, I am doing a test check of 5 lakh, 10 lakh on a particular day, taking my staff, but the cash balance, the inventory balance certified by the management. तो auditor response में थोड़ी ना inventory checking करेगा, checking करने का काम उसका नहीं है. तो response उसने गलत लिखा, इसलिए इंस्टीट्यूट बोल रहे केवल आधे नंबर. रिस्क आपने आइडेंटिफाई किया, लेकिन आपने रिस्क को एक्सप्लेन गलत किया, क्योंकि यू डोंट नो द नॉलेज ऑफ IS2. एंड आप ऑडिट रिस्पॉन्स में क्या करोगे, आप उटपटांग बक रहे हो, तो इंस्टीट्यूट बोल रहे नंबर नहीं मिलेगा. उसको पहला पॉइंट में 2 नंबर के बजाय केवल आधा नंबर मिला. स्टूडेंट सोचेगा मैंने तो बहुत बढ़िया लिखा है, 2 में 2 लड्डू, दूसरा तो नंबर ही नहीं मिला. इन्वेंट्री इज हेल्ड इन 3 वेयर हाउसेस लोकेटेड अक्रॉस द कंट्री. कंपनी का 3 वेयर हाउस सिचुएशन में होगा क्वेश्चन में. सो ही सेइंग दैट की इन्वेंट्री 3 जगह है. It is impossible for the auditor to attend all the inventory counts. In addition, the cost of travel is not worth the benefits. Institute ने इसको audit risk नहीं माना. Auditor should attend inventory counts in warehouse that has a history of having its inventory missed or the warehouse with the most material amount of inventory. Institute ने उसको 0 दिया है. Institute is saying that neither the audit risk explained, neither the risk explained, neither the response explained. Why? Why they are saying laddu? They are giving logic. No marks awarded as the number of warehouse is not the issue. कोई कंपनी में 10 वेयरहाउस है, 20 वेयरहाउस है, 50 वेयरहाउस है, रिलायंस, आईटीसी, हिंदुस्तान यूनिलीवर, सो मेनी कंपनीज आर देयर. क्या हम लोग ऑडिट करने के लिए सबके वेयरहाउस में जाते हैं क्या? इन्वेंट्री इज हेल्ड इन 3 warehouses लोकेटेड अक्रॉस द कंट्री. इट इज इम्पॉसिबल. ये आप रिस्क बोल रहे हैं. आप बोलिए कि सिंस सो मेनी warehouses, सच अ बिग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, मे बी the counting of inventory by the management, by the company is not proper. Maybe some mistakes are there, intentionally, unintentionally. I don't know about the situation given in the question. कुछ तो होगा. अब उसको दूर करने के लिए आप क्या करोगे? आप एक टेस्ट चेक करोगे. You will be doing inventory physical verification by the auditor, not full inventory, a surprise checking. Now suppose the company financial statement is prepared for 31st March. We are doing auditing in August. How we will check on 31st March what was the inventory? We can do physical verification today. And we will be analyzing that whatever in the books are there physically. We can do from today back calculation. From August 29th, 30th to 31st March. Whatever the further transaction we can exclude. And then we can do back calculation. हम लोग को एविडेंस को गैदर कर, हम ये थोड़ी ना बोलेंगे एविडेंस कहां से आएगा. काउंट नहीं कर सकते. ये तो गलत बात है. तो स्टूडेंट को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि ऑडिट रिस्क क्या है. 0 मिला, कहीं पर उसको 2 मिला है, 1.5 मिला है. 1.5 क्यों मिला? 1.5. A significant test teaming and lending fraud was discovered. There is a risk that some fraud has not been detected and receivables may be understated. Maybe the company has collection from receivables. कोई भी आदमी ले आया, बुक्स में लिखा नहीं, अपने पॉकेट में रख लिया. Maybe there was a situation in the question. The student is saying that कंपनी में ये इश्यू हो सकता है. आपको कंपनी का बिजनेस से मतलब नहीं है. But when you are realizing that in the company the money collected from customers are not properly collected, not properly accounted for, the problems are there, you were mentioning that risk. Maybe in the question that situation was there. Auditors should discuss with the management how the fraud occurred. Maybe in the question they must have mentioned already कि कोई fraud हुआ था past में. And also inquire into proposed actions to be taken to prevent a similar occurrence in the future. इसमें इंस्टीट्यूट ने आधा नंबर क्यों काटा? Why the half marks is deducted? Why? Note 5. Credit for identifying that there is a risk associated with the fraud. Half marks is given that there is a risk possible that अभी भी fraud हो रहा है. Money collected from customers are not coming in the company. However, the risk is not understatement of receivables. Full mark awarded for appropriate response with reasons. तो रिस्क ये चीज का नहीं है कि अंडरस्टेटेड. रिस्क है ओवरस्टेटेड. पैसे आ गए फिर भी हमने कस्टमर्स को माइनस नहीं किया है. ऐसा कुछ सिचुएशन होगा तो दैट रिस्क दे आर नॉट एक्सेप्टिंग. दैट मीन्स रिस्क आइडेंटिफिकेशन हाफ मार्क्स, रिस्पॉन्स 1 मार्क्स, बट द रिस्क इज नॉट जस्टिफाइड प्रॉपरली, सो हाफ मार्क्स गॉन. मान लीजिए ये एक स्टूडेंट है हु गॉट गुड मार्क्स बिकॉज ही अंडरस्टैंड ऑडिट. आई विल से ऑडिट रिस्क उसने लिखा, उसको 16 में 6.5 नहीं खराब नंबर मिला है. दूसरा स्टूडेंट बहुत जोर का नंबर मिला है. द सेकेंड स्टूडेंट इज गेटिंग आउट ऑफ 16 11 मार्क्स. व्हाट अ लवली. क्या लिखा उसने? BlackBerry ran its sales department until 31st January 2018, at which point the records were transferred to the service organization. There is a risk that the records transferred were not complete and accurate. Therefore, receivables may be understated or overstated. Maybe the company is doing the receivables management, ledger maintenance of receivables up till January on their own. But after January, they have given this job to the outside company. Agency transferred that they are not doing this work, they are concentrating on the sales. तो प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है कि जो हम लोग की बुक में बैलेंस था, जो हमने ट्रांसफर किया, नॉट प्रॉपरली ट्रांसफर्ड, ओवर अंडर कुछ हो सकता है. कंपेयर क्लोजिंग बैलेंसेस इन द कंपनी सेल्स लेजर ऑन जनवरी विद द ओपनिंग बैलेंसेस इन द सर्विस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. इस चीज को अवॉइड करने के लिए we will be taking closing balances on January in the company's books. We will be taking opening balances in the service organization and we will match all of them. तो ये प्रॉब्लम दूर हो जाएगी. स्टूडेंट ने इंस्टीट्यूट ने सीधा 2 में 2 नंबर दे दिया, फॉर दिस इंस्टीट्यूट हैज गिवन हिम फुल 2 of 2 मार्क्स। आप अगर ध्यान से पढ़ोगे तो ये नहीं कि इंस्टीट्यूट किसी के साथ नाइंसाफी कर रहे हैं। नंबर अगर आपका 50 आना चाहिए, 1-2 इधर उधर हो सकता है, बट यू विल बी गेटिंग दैट मार्क्स ओनली विच यू डिजर्व। Credit for identifying that there is a risk associated with the threat of litigation. However, there is no explanation to the terms of audit risk. No, this is not the point. 1 second. He got the 11 now. 1 second. You see, credit for identifying that there is a risk associated with lack of reconciliation. However, the explanation concerned business risk, not audit risk. Credit given for relevant response. Further detail was needed for which point they are saying. Credit for identifying risk associated. However, the wrong allocation of financial. What was the notes? 1 second. Because they must have written why the student is given 2 marks full out of this. 2 में 2 उसको क्यों मिला? This is note 2. Sorry. This is note 2 written. Note 2. Full mark awarded for identifying risk, stating its effect on the financial statement, and full mark for a relevant auditor's response. All these answer which the student is writing, whether it's a good marks or bad marks, there are 3 things required. First thing, are we understanding what is audit risk? Or we are writing business risk as an audit risk? Sara number gaya. When we are writing audit risk, are we actually explaining why the risk is there? And to remove this risk, what the auditor should be doing? Are we writing that? We will be getting the marks. Can we use word misstated instead of under or over? Your name is Jineet Jan. Can I say Jan Jineet? Can I say JJ? What do you say? Your name is Jineet Jan. Can I say Jan Jineet? Can I say on the basis of your ACC registration number? Can I say JJ? What do you think, Jineet? I can't say. I can't say Jan Jineet. I can't say JJ. What do you think? If in the class, other than JJ, there are others also, then I will say before starting the class, Jineet Jan, I will be saying JJ, and this other person, I will be saying J or JR. Then, can I say? Because अपना ऑब्जेक्टिव वर्ड, सपोज मेनी पर्सन्स टेल मी प्रकाश सराफ के बदले PS, माई वाइफ, माई रिलेटिव्स, मेनी पर्सन्स हु आर वेरी कनेक्टेड विथ मी, दे यूज द वर्ड PS. तो PS कोई और है क्या? इफ somebody will say that कि सर PS कोई और है, तो बात अलग है यार. तो वही मैं आपका आंसर दे रहा हूं कि इफ यू आर राइटिंग मिस स्टेटमेंट, मिस क्लासिफिकेशन, दिस दैट, दीज आर इंग्लिश मीनिंग. For grammatical mistake, spelling mistake, there is no deduction in marks. The deduction in marks when I am not understanding what you are writing. Maybe you are writing very good. Maybe you can understand, but I am not understanding. I will not give you marks. So if you are writing in place of under, over, misstatement, what do you think? Others also. That whether the examiner will give marks, whether the examiner is understanding understatement, overstatement is misstatement, or whether the examiner will interpret something else. Other than Jineet, others, because we can take a vote in the class. Please, everybody. Please, everybody, because it is required that whether I am wrong or whether everybody is with the same view which I am saying. Whether the student has to write under or over statement, or whether the student can write misstatement. Examiner will understand, they will give you full marks. Srishti, you have given 2-3 subjects exams. आपने कभी भी एग्जाम में वो लिख कर आया जो बुक में लिखा हुआ है? मैं नहीं लिख सकता. आप कहां से लिखोगे यार? मैं नहीं लिख सकता. अगर आप स्टडी करने के टाइम पे वर्ड, लैंग्वेज, यू आर ट्राइंग टू मग अप, you are in a very wrong direction. You can't do that. Never you. If there are 100 students, every student will be writing a different way of write-up. Every student are writing the answer for the question. But not a single 2 student write-up will be same. Everybody will be writing different language. So never in any exam, neither in ACCA, CIMA, CMA, Indian CA, Indian CW, any exam, the write-up need to be same what is written in the model answer. Never. I can show you for this question model answer. जो स्टूडेंट ने लिखा है इंस्टीट्यूट का लैंग्वेज अलग है, बट कोई फायदा नहीं है. इंस्टीट्यूट का लैंग्वेज कहीं भी कॉमा फुल स्टॉप सेम नहीं है, कहीं भी. पूरे क्वेश्चन में द मॉडल आंसर्स विच द इंस्टीट्यूट हैज गिवन 17 नंबर. दिस इज अ 17 नंबर क्वेश्चन, 17 नंबर. आप एक भी लैंग्वेज कॉमा फुल स्टॉप कोई भी मैच नहीं करा सकती किसी भी स्टूडेंट से. बट वन स्टूडेंट गॉट आउट ऑफ 16 11 मार्क्स विच इज वेरी हाई, and one student out of 16 got 6.5 which is very low, even less than 50%, so actually fail. लेकिन दोनों में से किसी ने भी ये कोई भी सेंटेंस नहीं लिखा है, कोई सेंटेंस. इंस्टीट्यूट का मॉडल आंसर दोनों ने एक भी चीज कॉपी नहीं की है. अरे कैसे करेंगे, मेरे पास अगर ये खुला हुआ भी है तो भी मैं नहीं लिख सकता. सो इफ आई एम स्टडिंग लाइक मगिंग अप एंड ऑल दैट, आई एम डूइंग वेरी बैड. आई एम प्रेशराइजिंग माई सेल्फ, दैट विल अफेक्ट माई परफॉर्मेंस इन द एग्जाम. I need to explain my thought process, which the third party, the examiner, can understand. That's all. Whether grammatical mistake, spelling mistake, anything is there, examiners are not penalizing you. But if they don't understand what you are writing, then they will not give you marks. Because I cannot interpret with what you are writing, what you are thinking in your mind. Then how can I give you marks? I'm not understanding that. Because I'm in front of you in place of your write-up. So for the write-up, I need to get the same thing, which we will get clarity when we do practice in writing. When we go on reading the questions or the stuff from the study material, this, there, the reading is everybody is doing. But why the students are failing? They are not practicing in writing. They are not following the instructions given in the institute guidelines. So if you follow the instructions guidelines, you can't fail in ACCA. Why the Indian students in Indian exams are failing? ऑडिट, लॉ, टैक्स, अकाउंट्स, कॉस्टिंग, एफएम एक साथ देना है. बेचारे कैसे देंगे एक साथ? अगर इंडियन एग्जाम्स भी पहले 2 महीना 3 महीना में एक पेपर, फिर दूसरा, फिर तीसरा, कोई फेल नहीं होएगा. 50-60% इंडियन एग्जाम का भी पास परसेंटेज होगा. व्हेन दे विल डू, आई डोंट नो. बट नॉट दैट इट इज इजी. नॉट दैट ACCA एग्जाम्स आर इजी देन CA एग्जाम्स, इंटर फाइनल. दे आर वेरी डिफिकल्ट. वी आर एबल टू गेट द कॉन्फिडेंस बिकॉज we are giving one exam at a time. That's very essential. There are many students who initially are very जोश, एक साथ 3 एग्जाम देंगे, तीनों में फेल हो जाते हैं. फिर समझ में आता है, oh, one by one. I say in every class, in every video, there are so many videos uploaded on YouTube. Give one exam at a time. You will be feeling confident. समझ में नहीं आना है. This time one student is giving AA, tax, FR, और कुछ क्या मालूम यार. Maybe she has studied very well, but according to me, the chances are very less. You can give maximum 2. Don't give 3, 4. Somebody has cleared in the past. For example, maybe that is luck. Maybe that is. All fingers are not same. We need to think about average. That an average student can give one exam at a time. I will say, Srishti, you are giving 1 by 1 exam continuously in every quarter. You are passing in all the exams because you are able to concentrate. जब आप ज्वाइन करते हो, मान लीजिए आपका लेवल हो गया, आप मेरे से पूछते हो, मैं बोलता बहुत हूं, कोई नहीं सुनता है मेरी बात. भाई एक एक एग्जाम देना यार, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. 1 साल में 4 एग्जाम ऐसे भी हो रहे हैं. आप 2 दोगे, 3 दोगे, किसी में फेल होगे, डिमोटिवेट होगे, क्या फायदा है? कॉन्सेंट्रेट 1 एग्जाम. द सेकेंड थिंग, सपोज आई हैव प्रिपेयर्ड वेरी वेल, मैंने प्रिपरेशन बहुत अच्छा किया, ठीक है, फिर भी एग्जाम नहीं हुआ. अरे एग्जाम है, जिंदगी नहीं है. फेल होना कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. दिसंबर में 2 एग्जाम दे लेंगे. 1 सब्जेक्ट यू हैव स्टडीड वेरी वेल, बैड लक, यू कुड नॉट क्वालिफाई. You will be giving exam in December for 2 subjects. You will say, oh, sir, why you are saying this? To relieve the pressure. Because when we are very pressurized, we will not be able to work as per the average level also. Fail होंगे, माथा ये होगा, वो होगा. Because of that, you are not able to give your 100%. Reduce your burden. अरे फेल होंगे, एग्जाम ही तो फेल होगा. जिंदगी में कोई थोड़ी ना फेल हुए हैं, वापस दे लेंगे एग्जाम. Think in that way. Discount yourself. You will pass only because you are giving your efforts. But if something go wrong, if I am teaching very well, but if the students are not coming, what can I do? I can't do anything. I can do my best. But all the results is not in my control. You need to understand. We are not human beings. We are not God. Everything will not be clicking when you are good. When you are giving your 100%. There is something called luck, 5-7% in life. You can't change that. So you need to discount yourself. I will give my best. I am studying my best. I will follow the instructions. I will follow the guidelines of the institute. Even though if I don't pass, don't panic. Koi baat nahi. Next bar we will give 2 exams so that it will relieve your pressure. The last thing, for every subject I take live classes. Every subject. The students, like I will say, सृष्टि, आपने हरदम लाइव क्लासेस की है, आपको क्या लगता है लाइव और रिकॉर्डिंग दोनों में क्या फीलिंग है कि नहीं, डिफरेंस? बिकॉज उमा, यू आर नेवर डूइंग लाइव क्लासेस. सुबह पहले क्या प्रॉब्लम है मेरे को पता नहीं है. सुबह पहले 7-7:30 बजे उठ के मैं थोड़ा डंडा मारूंगा क्लास में, नहीं पढ़ने से कुछ बोलूंगा, अच्छा रहेगा ना. आई विल मोटिवेट यू, आई विल हिट यू इनडायरेक्टली, तो मैं आपके भले के लिए करूंगा. लेकिन लाइव क्लास और रिकॉर्डिंग में बहुत अंतर है, बहुत जमीन आसमान का अंतर है. इवन दो सेम थिंग विच आई एम डूइंग लाइव इज रिकॉर्डेड, बट आप लाइव क्यों नहीं करोगे? क्या प्रॉब्लम है सुबह 7:30 बजे? क्या इश्यू है लाइफ में? मैं पूछ नहीं रहा हूं, मेरे को एलाबाई नहीं देना है. समबडी इज वर्किंग, समबडी इज अ स्टूडेंट, कुछ भी है, सुबह पहले उठ के क्लास करने में क्या इश्यू है? क्या हर दिन है? वीक में 2 दिन. वाई वी आर नॉट डूइंग लाइव क्लासेस? वाई? इवन दो यू डू लाइव रिकॉर्डिंग तो फिर भी करना है, रिवीजन तो करना ही होगा, बट वाई वी आर नॉट अटेंडिंग लाइव क्लासेस? वाई आई एम पुटिंग माई एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट्स फॉर एवरी स्टूडेंट दैट दे शुड अटेंड लाइव? रिकॉर्डिंग तो सारा रेडी रहता है, क्या फायदा है रिकॉर्डिंग करके? अगर आप रिकॉर्डिंग में बहुत अच्छे से फोकस कर सकते हो चलेगा. देयर आर सम स्टूडेंट्स डूइंग रिकॉर्डिंग पासिंग 1 by 1 ऑल एग्जाम्स, वो बहुत सीरियस है. लेकिन जो स्टूडेंट रिकॉर्डिंग करके नहीं पास हो रहे हैं, वो लोग लाइव में आइए, लाइव फीलिंग लीजिए. मैं आपको नहीं मारूंगा, बट आप गलती करोगे तो मैं आपको इंप्रूव तो करूंगा ना. बिकॉज योर रिजल्ट इज माई रिजल्ट, योर सक्सेस इज माई सक्सेस. इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू डेवलप बाय टेकिंग द क्लासेस, व्हाट इज माई यूज? नो यूज एट ऑल इन लाइफ. व्हाट आई एम डूइंग? व्हाई आई एम टेकिंग द क्लासेस इफ आई कैनॉट ब्रिंग सक्सेस इन योर लाइफ? दैट्स माई थिंकिंग. मे बी आई एम हार्श, बट दैट्स आई नीड टू से. तो हर स्टूडेंट को मेरे साथ लाइव क्लासेस करना चाहिए. सर मेरा ऑफिस है. अरे सुबह 7:30 बजे कौन सी ऑफिस होती है आपकी? सर मैं तो दुबई से हूं. तो दुबई से तो 2 घंटा पहले है. क्या 2 दिन 5:30 पे उठ जाएंगे, कोई प्रॉब्लम है? क्या इश्यू हो जाएगा? डोंट अंडरस्टैंड हाउ. मे बी somebody has issue, maybe somebody is married, kids and all that are there to manage. I can understand, but there are many who are doing recording in a very fantastic way, following the instructions every quarter by quarter, giving 1 exam, clearing ACCA. स्टूडेंट 1-1 साल से 1 एग्जाम दिए जा रहे हैं. अब करूंगा. आई एम नॉट गोइंग इनटू दैट. आई एम जस्ट सेइंग दैट दिस पेपर इज वेरी सिंपल. बिलीव मी, आउट ऑफ ऑल 5 सब्जेक्ट्स, ऑडिटिंग इज मोस्ट इजीएस्ट सब्जेक्ट. If I will take classes, I complete auditing subject in 15 to 16 classes only. I get ample of time to do the mock test in the classes. But if I am teaching FR, PM, FM, taxation, I take around 25 classes to complete. 23, 24, 25. You can see 50% more. Because they are not understanding na. Audit risk, कुछ भी चालू हो गए. You understand what I said? आपने देखा कि इंस्टीट्यूट क्या बता रहा है, तो हम लोग ठीक से उसको तैयार ही नहीं कर रहे हैं ना. वाई द पास पर? इट्स नॉट बिकॉज द स्टूडेंट्स आर स्टडिंग और नॉट स्टडिंग, दे आर नॉट गेटिंग द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट. यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट सपोज आई एम वर्किंग फॉर 14 hours, you are also working for 14 hours, but suppose I am earning X, you are earning 0.2X. Whose fault is that? Whose fault? Understand. Similarly, if you are studying, that is not enough. Study in the right direction. Catch the right path. Go to the institute website. Read the examiner's comment. For every paper on the institute website, examiner comments are given. How many times we are reading examiner's report? कोई भी एक पेपर करने के बाद हर एक पेपर के लिए एग्जामिनर्स रिपोर्ट दिया हुआ है. कब पढ़ते हैं हम लोग? समझो, सारी चीजें फ्री में है यहां, और हम लोग बेकाम का बीपीपी का प्लान, दिस दैट इन सोशल मीडिया, डू यू हैव दिस बुक एंड ऑल दैट. अरे भाई फ्री में है, पैसे नहीं लगेंगे, फ्री में है, इतना को तो यूज कर लो. दैट्स द प्रॉब्लम. बिलीव मी, मेरे को नहीं लगता है एसीसीए के अंदर स्टूडेंट अगर if 1 quarter giving 1 exam, he can fail any time in life. Because if he's failing that, He is not doing the right direction study. That's the only reason. And passing rate मान लो 35 से 40 है यार, 40% कम होता है क्या यार? If 40% is the pass rate, is that low? I don't think so यार. You cannot have a pass rate 100 out of 100. So according to me, if you follow this and if you do this, definitely you will be passing. You need to solve 2 papers, 3 hours, 15 minutes. Solve everything on the institute website. Read examiner's comment, whatever you are solving. Do in writing. Do revisions in the last day before the exam. Suppose your exam in 8th of August. Suppose. So on 8th of September, 7th September, what you will revise? Whatever you have studied in last 2.5 months, the difficult area which you have marked, the difficult question you would, that only. On the last day, take a rest. Don't study so much. Don't exaggerate yourself up till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the night. Sleep well and then give the exam next day. So that you can say full of energy and you can give your best in the exam. That according to me, and prepare that how you are going to perform in 3 hours, 15 minutes in the exam. That's the most important thing. That is according to me, student need to follow. और आप ये मत सोचिए, don't take the examples of those who are failures. Because if you talk to failures, if you talk with them, they will be giving you negative thing only. But if you talk to those who are successful, then you will be getting positive things. In these 7-8 days, always talk with that persons, those who have positive feeling. Don't try to go into negative feeling. Otherwise, they will bring negativeness, and we always think pessimism, and then in that case, that is relevant in our exams. That should not be done. Getting my point? If anybody has any specific query to ask. Anybody has any specific query to ask? Money, we have completed everything. You will be getting recordings. By tomorrow afternoon, we have done everything, whatever to be discussed.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. No, sorry. Extremely sorry.
It's my fault, sir.
Yeah, no issue. But you will get recordings by tomorrow afternoon. Thank you to all of you. Take care. All the very best. From my side, please follow this easy exam. Believe me. Out of all the papers, this is easiest to pass if you follow proper strategy. Tada. Thank you.